The Sailor is about being an explorer and being curious and not afraid to go explore uncharted territories and uncharted waters. And it's also a metaphor for all the people that, left their home countries and left everything that they have and have an opportunity, even though it's something that, they have no idea what it's going to be. The film, the way it connects with the album is it touches on pretty much all the subjects that I'm talking about in the album, which is exploration and, growing up. What I like about the short film is it really just glues everything together, and it just kind of builds that world around the album a lot more. And when I see the short film, it's like, I think of all the songs on my album, and it just kind of creates like a much more vivid universe around it. I'm really excited about it. I've gone through a lot since my last album. When I used to make music, I wouldn't really think about, like, oh, this song is gonna be in this world forever, I used to be like a very like, oh, this thing's gonna be cool now. And with this album, it's like, people are gonna listen to this like, 10, 20 years from now. So why don't I make something that's timeless?
When I shoot, they gon' get a top fade. Ooh, she bad, and she always tryna ride they fool. Speak the truth, keep it 3K like I'm Andre. Can't relate to this, guess we grew around different things, man.
We've been in Jakarta the past like 3 days, shooting this short film for The Sailor.
A little bit of both like you did last time.
Working with Sting has been great. He's never been in this country before, but he somehow figured out, a way to capture this place in like such a beautiful way. I can tell how passionate he is about this project. It's amazing working with somebody who's just as passionate, if not more passionate than you are about your project, you know what I mean? It's just such a trippy thing because 3 years ago I was shooting short films with my friends just in my backyard, and now it's like we're doing like a super big production just in Indonesia with, somebody that's worked with a lot of the artists that I love. Some of the people that really inspire me in my life, I would say Tyler, the Creator, and Childish Gambino, and my dad. We're shooting a short film for my album, The Sailor, and I'm with my family. This is my sister Sonia, and this is my sister Stephanie, and this is my mom, Mega, and then this is my dad. Yes, this is their first time being in a video with me, and they're doing a really good job. The reason for my dad is because he's just the most positive person that I have in my life. I've seen him go through a lot of stuff, and he's just not fazed by it. It's almost he can kind of look at problems and just laugh at it. That was a really important thing that I learned, at a young age, and I still have that mindset to this day.
The time flies when you spend your nights in the West End. I didn't know that snakes come in the form of a best friend. Who you faking for? You ready for your lights, camera, action? This ain't Trader Joe's, you paying for my verses with 5 cents. I'm on stage alone, what is you doing with 5 men? Hit a record store to see if my new shit has sold out yet. And we don't aim it all, but we hit all of the targets. Man, I'm hella spiritual, my soul is nothing to with.
There's always times where, obstacles just seem too big, but there's always a way. There's always a way to get over it. Things that seem impossible it's always possible, you know what I mean?